Porsche is undeniably on an impressive trajectory, showcasing substantial advancements in both their electric and internal combustion engine lineup. The renowned German automotive powerhouse unveiled the latest versions of two of its beloved models, and it's quite a headache to pick one. True to form, these editions showcase Porsche's dedication to meticulous craftsmanship and continuous refinement. The essence of the Porsche GT division lies in seamlessly integrating cutting-edge racing technology into vehicles suitable for everyday driving. With a rich history of producing exceptional all-around driving machines, Porsche introduced the 718 Cayman GT4 and the 911 GT3 to the streets. But which is the best? Let's delve into the comparison to determine which of these Porsches is the right pick. According to Porsche, the new Cayman GT4 is designed for those who prefer asking why not rather than why. This bold attitude permeates every aspect of the car, adhering to the classic Porsche recipe of placing the engine behind the driver. The Cayman GT4 continuously refines this approach while staying true to its roots as a compact and agile vehicle. The cohesion of its elements makes the Cayman GT4 one of Porsche's most comprehensive and well-rounded packages. This well-balanced vehicle, particularly in its manual iteration, provides the option of switchable rev matching, enhancing the driving experience. Inside, the Cayman GT4's interior is a blend of freshness and modernity, maintaining a minimalist yet elegant aesthetic. While it may not deliver mind-blowing quarter-mile times, the Cayman GT4 impresses with its enticing sound and captivating aesthetics. On the other hand, the Porsche 911 stands as Porsche's most iconic and widely recognized model, having undergone years of development to achieve a legendary status in the automotive world. The latest 992 generations, including the Turbo, Carrera, and Targa variants introduced, have already earned acclaim. The GT3, a product of Porsche's esteemed GT division in Weisse, follows in the footsteps of its illustrious predecessors, showcasing the division's knack for creating automotive magic. Yet, this car transcends mere beauty and performance figures, with its essence rooted in the experience, particularly in the way it handles itself. Engineered to seamlessly transition from street to track, the GT3 is a race car that embraces daily driving. Porsche introduces a groundbreaking double wishbone front suspension for the GT3, a first for any 911 model. This innovation revolutionizes the car's driving dynamics, complemented by a ride comfort that effortlessly absorbs rough surfaces. The result is a highly manageable vehicle at any speed, epitomizing the perfect fusion of performance and comfort. In terms of design, both the GT4 RS and the 911 GT3 share a similar design ethos, incorporating lightweight components and touches of carbon fiber. Beginning with the GT4 RS, its assertive front splitter guides the way, flanked by air curtains alongside prominent intakes housing LED running lights. Vented fenders and a characteristic RS hood, complete with a vent and NACA ducts, contribute to the overall aggressive aesthetic. Moving along the profile, a discreet intake scoop behind the B-pillar and the 718's first ever 20-inch forged centerlock wheels catch the eye. Carbon fiber accents continue, leading to a swan neck wing, a ducktail spoiler, and a pronounced diffuser that houses a pair of sizable tailpipes at the rear. In comparison, the 911 GT3 follows suit with a swan neck wing on the rear deck, accompanied by a ducktail spoiler and a substantial diffuser housing exhaust pipe, positioned closer together due to the wider rear tires and packaging considerations. Subtle vents frame the bumper, while bulging arches accommodate larger 21-inch wheels at the rear and 20-inch wheels at the front. The profile of the GT3 appears more streamlined, with more subdued hood vents, though opinions vary on the new front bumper. While the choice between the two designs is subjective, many would agree that the 911 GT3 exudes a touch more elegance. Opting for the wingless touring package enhances the GT3's sophistication, making it a tasteful choice. Though personal preferences may lean toward the GT3, the decision between the two remains a close call. The beating heart of the GT3 is a remarkable 4.0-liter flat six, standing tall among the world's finest naturally aspirated engines. Its symphony accelerates to an exhilarating 9,000 RPM, unleashing an impressive 502 horsepower with 346 pounds-per-foot of torque. This powerhouse catapults the GT3 from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a mere 3.2 seconds, reaching a top speed of 197 miles per hour. The GT4 RS shares the same engine, but with a slightly more modest output, 493 horsepower and 331 pounds-per-foot of torque, while maintaining the glorious 9,000 RPM redline. The minute power difference is attributed to a distinct exhaust system in the GT4 RS, resulting in an identical 0 to 60 time of 3.2 seconds and a top speed of 196 miles per hour, ensuring 911 owners can maintain their bragging rights by just a hair. However, the 911 GT3 doesn't merely excel in top speed. It establishes its dominance on the Nürburgring as well. Thanks to superior downforce, wider tires, and a more substantial aerodynamic presence, the 911 achieves a blistering lap time of 6 minutes and 55.2 seconds, almost 2 seconds faster than the formidable 918 Spider hypercar. In contrast, the GT4 RS, while impressive, trails behind with a lap time of 7 minutes and 9.3 seconds. When it comes to practicality, the defining distinction lies in the transmission options. The 911 offers a choice between a slick manual gearbox and the exceptional PDK dual clutch, providing flexibility to suit different driving preferences. On the flip side, the GT4 RS limits its transmission to the PDK, as the 718 Cayman's standard stick shift can't handle the new engine's torque. This subtle difference tips the scales in favor of the 911, securing its victory in this round. The interior of the 718 Cayman GT4 is adorned with lavish Racetex faux suede, complemented by abundant carbon fiber accents, subtle leather touches, and a scarcity of metal elements. The steering wheel, characterized by its clean and straightforward design, lacks distractions, featuring a 12 o'clock marker to assist in controlling extended slides or pinpointing picks. The interior further boasts a dash-top analog clock, a centrally positioned analog tachometer, and a sophisticated dashboard layout that seamlessly blends functionality with state-of-the-art technology. On the other hand, the 911 adheres to a similar design philosophy but distinguishes itself through its execution. The GT3 opts for a touch more leather, incorporates a more contemporary infotainment screen and interface, and introduces a hint of more bright work. Both interiors are exceptional in terms of ergonomics, support, and the strict two-seater configuration. However, the GT3 possesses an extra touch of allure, exuding a slightly more special aura that sets it apart. The 2023 911 GT3 commands a starting price of $169,700, inclusive of destination and handling fees. In stark contrast, the 718 Cayman GT4 comes in at a significantly lower base price of $106,500, including shipping charges. This notable price difference opens up room in the budget for additional expenditures, like tires and a new helmet, ideal for the beloved track days cherished by Porsche GT drivers. The ultimate decision may hinge on factors such as your driving proficiency, your affinity for sporty design elements, and your financial standing. In a dream scenario where money is no obstacle, having both would be ideal. But what if you're forced to make a choice? Narrowing down to which car is better becomes challenging because the 911 GT3 and Cayman GT4, while sharing similarities, cater to different purposes. Porsche's decision to maintain around 500 brake horsepower in the GT3 for the past decade reflects a keen understanding that such power is ample for a track-ready road car. Rather than chasing higher horsepower figures, Porsche directed its focus towards enhancing other aspects, resulting in a 150% increase in downforce and the integration of daily driving conveniences like adaptive cruise control, comfort mode, and a clear heads-up display. Notably, the Cayman GT4 doesn't lag behind in these aspects. priced $60,000 lower, it becomes a compelling option for those deliberating between the two. Viewed as the GT3's younger sibling, the Cayman GT4 offers a different driving experience. The GT3 leans more towards being a grand tourer, larger in size with more luggage space and likely more comfort for everyday use. On the other hand, the GT4 exudes agility and perfect balance, making it an elegant and confident companion on winding back roads. A car that beckons to be driven with assurance. Ultimately, the choice between the GT3 and GT4 hinges on the buyer's specific needs. If a daily driver seamlessly transitional to the track is the goal, the GT3 is the obvious choice. However, for those seeking a smaller, agile vehicle for spirited drives along scenic lanes, the GT4 emerges as the ideal companion. So, which one would you pick, and why? Comment below, and please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. That's all from this video. See you in the next one.